Hello everybody, it's Duncan Thompson from the Alexander Pen Company, and I just wanted to show you today the Diamond 540 fountain pen. It comes in three different colors, smoke, amber, and blue, as well as a clear, but right now they're not in stock. I think they're not being produced until the VAC 700 clears come out. I'm going to walk you through the pen, what you get with it, how it works with the Diamond 50 filling system, and we'll go from there. So, let's have a look. Alright. What we have here is the Diamond 540 box, the usual TWSBI box, logo on top, explanation of what's inside on the bottom there. I have a clear here so it doesn't show a color, but it does show the nib size. Alright, so this is actually my 540. I've just put it back in the box to show you how it works. Comes like this with the TWSBI logo. It's embossed right in the plastic. Beautiful clear plastic case. And then you'll have your pen. Check it out. This is a medium nib. Nibs are interchangeable for the 540, and they are available both online and from TWSBI. I currently have all of them in stock from extra fine to broad, except the stubs. I don't have those. So this is the 540. You'll notice a big difference in terms of the way it looks compared to the VAC 700. It doesn't flare out in the section here. It's a little bit skinnier, a little bit lighter. It's got this diamond shape plastic here for the barrel, which is actually not at all uncomfortable. You don't even really notice it because it's been smoothed down around the edges so that it wouldn't actually cut into your hand after a long time use. The nibs, very easily interchangeable. You don't need any tools. You just screw it off and you just pop a new one on. Very, very simple. The cap is a bit different as well. You'll notice that there's a little bit of banding here. You've got some indents in the metal showing the TWSBI logo, and then the Diamond 540 here on the back, much like the VAC 700. And then the clip is a full gloss chrome. All of this being metal, nothing is actually plastic. Of the fittings I'm speaking, of course, the clear stuff is plastic. And then the top here, this is the small jewel of the logo, you can see. So it's a piston filler. It's a bit bigger than the 530. The way it works, obviously, is you twist that all the way down until the piston reaches the bottom there, and dip it into your favorite bottle of ink, screw it all the way back up, and you have a full pen like this one. I'm using Scribble Workshop's, I believe they're black ink, which is Kraken, I think. You should check them out. Very, very interesting ink. I would recommend using a wet nib, much like the 540 here. That's what's on my hands too, actually. So that's the tour of the pen. Absolutely great pen. Very easy to take apart. The tools you need to do that come underneath the bottom here. You get a small wrench with the TWSBI logo engraved in it. And then to keep the piston lubricated, you actually have the silicone oil is provided for you as well. You just put that around the piston to keep it moving up and down very smoothly, which is not going to be too big of a problem right away, but in the future when you want to get it working back to factory settings, you just got to use that. Whoa. This, of course, is the Diamond 50 inkwell, and it's been designed specifically to work with this pen, and I just want to show you very briefly how that works. So, with the 540, you can use the filling collar that allows you to fill this pen without ever using the nib. So I'm going to show you how that works. First things first, you can remove the nib of your 540 just by unscrewing it. No hassle, just like that, it's off. And then on this, you can see that filling section. It actually mates right here with that piece, like that. So you can see they're completely attached. And then you stick that into the reservoir here. Once you filled it up with ink, stick it in, and you just activate your filling system, your piston system, just like you would regularly. And this way it draws ink right into the barrel. You can fill it even more effectively because you can get the air out simpler without causing ink to spatter out of your nib. And then when you're done, pop it off, stick your ink or your nib right back on, and you've gone ahead and corrected it without getting ink all over your fingers, all over your hands, and all over your desk. A great system, great way to use this, and I'd highly recommend if you're planning on purchasing this 540, get one of these bottles with it as well. It'll save you a lot of trouble. It looks great on your desk, and more than that, you can fill your pen at work so you can use it like a regular pen every single day, and you don't have to worry about it running out while you're at work. Of course, if you're at home and you want to stick the nib and dip it into various different bottles of ink, you're more than welcome to do that, but I know that sometimes that's not the most practical to be sitting at your desk fiddling around with paper and getting ink all over your hands before you go meet a client or shake hands with people. So, well, there you have it. The Diamond 540 fountain pen. Highly recommend it. Great nib. They're all Bach nibs from TWSBI. Very, very, very good wet writer, the 540. Much wetter than the VAC 700, so if you're looking for a wetter writing pen, definitely go with the 540. If you're looking for a finer line, the 700 is probably a better pen for you. Well, thanks so much. Check us out online at alexanderpenco.com, and you can get this pen there online for $50 and $55 in the stubs. Thanks very much.